This is Doug Ostafi with interRel Consulting Partners. In this presentation, we'll take a look at what is HFM. Oracle Hyperion Financial Management is a web-based financial consolidation application with rich reporting functionality. It is part of the Oracle Hyperion EPM suite of products. The target audience for HFM are large to mid-sized global organizations that seek a software solution to perform translation, intercompany eliminations, quick consolidations of financial data with an array of reporting features. Some of the benefits that HFM offers to its customers are a scalable application. It is web-based. It is a mature product and has been finely tuned over the past few years. Successful HFM implementations often lead to shortened close cycle, proven cost reductions. Lastly, the intent is for the product to be administered by the finance department, not IT. Taking a deeper dive into some of the features of HFM, it offers inherent consolidation logic based on dimension hierarchy and member properties. HFM is delivered with code that understands currency translation. Being a financial consolidation product, it also understands eliminations and can perform intercompany eliminations with minimal setup. HFM has a journals module to perform topside journal entries or journal entries that can be pushed down in local currency. HFM has a process management module that gives visibility to the review and approval process of the data. The administrator can build task flows in HFM that mimic the flow of a monthly and quarterly close cycle, thereby guiding the end users on the tasks that need to be completed on the monthly cycle. HFM is delivered with a reporting studio for a rich reporting build that can support a month-end book and other supplemental reports. In addition to the reporting studio, it has an Excel add-in for ad hoc and further template reports. With FDMEE, HFM can be seamlessly integrated with many ERP source systems or flat files to load data into the target HFM application. HFM uses multidimensional processing. Data is organized into meaningful dimensions, not relational tables typically found in ERP and other transactional systems. HFM architecture is set up so that data is organized into cubes. These data points, or cubes, are published based on the defined intersection of the cube. HFM's multidimensional processing does not require complex queries to retrieve data and therefore enables faster query and report response times. The financial close is HFM's target audience. Therefore, it is delivered with standard dimensions that facilitate the close cycle. What the administrator sees on the surface is these 8 dimensions, and it allows the administrator to quickly build an application to support the financial close. What the administrator does not see is the code that is delivered with the product to support the communication of these dimensions and the facilitation of a consolidation of data, translation of data, and intercompany eliminations. In addition to the standard dimensions delivered with HFM, administrators have the option to build in configurable dimensions. These dimensions are blank canvases, and through the design phase, the customer can decide what additional information they would like to include within the application for a reporting purpose. As mentioned earlier, FDMEE is typically the product that is synced with HFM to source EPR data, migrate it, and map it to the target application. FDMEE also works with flat files for non-integrated systems, or to quickly get data into the target application for mergers and acquisitions. Oracle also offers business intelligence and reporting solutions for the HFM product. HFM is delivered with financial reporting, a module to build standard management type books, income statement, balance sheet, cash flow, etc. In addition to the building report module, HFM has an Excel add-in called SmartView. SmartView can integrate with Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Within SmartView, you can build report templates, and you also have ad hoc functionality. Another reporting option to integrate with HFM is OBIEE, or OFMA. This is a product that offers further business intelligence and dashboarding. Let's take a look into a live application. The view here is that we've already logged into the application through the workspace. Within the view pane, we have a form. This form illustrates the dimensionality of HFM that we spoke of earlier. For this specific application, I can walk through the dimensions. We have year, the view, the entity dimension, the value dimension, the intercompany dimension. The configurable dimensions consist of cost center, data source, project, roll forward, SBU, and then we have more of the standard dimensions, scenario, period, and accounts. The specific view that we're looking at here in the view pane is we are slicing and dicing on a revenue account by product and by market. So this illustrates the power of using configurable dimensions to take a simple account, P&L account, balance sheet account, or any supplemental account, and gather further details of the data behind those accounts. Through the reporting tools, you can then report on either this data at a high level for management reporting or at a base level for financial analysis. We briefly mentioned the functionality of task lists. Here, the administrator can lay out blueprints for the tasks to be completed by individuals or by departments for each close. For illustration here, this administrator has built a month-end close schedule, a quarter-end close schedule, a year-end close schedule, a corporate close schedule, and a tax close schedule. The administrator has complete flexibility on how to build out these tasks. If I jump to another form, here, this is a consolidation form. I have the entity dimension in my rows. I can drill into the entities to see my complete entity hierarchy. The purpose of this consolidation form is to kick off my consolidations. Let's take a look at the Journals module. Within the Journals module, I can create a standard debit-credit journal. The end users, given the rights to create journals, can create top-sided journals in US dollars, or journals that can be pushed down to base entities in their local currency. HFM offers separate roles to divvy up the responsibilities of who can create a journal, who can review a journal, and who can post journals. Here, we are now looking at the dimension library as part of the EPM architect. Again, typically only the administrator would have access to the EPM module. This is where the administrator is going to create and manage the dimensions and the dimension members. For illustration, I'm showing you the income statement and how it's constructed in a hierarchical format. At the base, we have our revenue accounts and our COGS accounts. We can walk up the tree and see operating expense, income before taxes, net income over continuing operations, and then finally net income. By building the accounts in a hierarchical format and then assigning proper attributes to the individual accounts and entities, HFM built-in logic can quickly consolidate the data without additional custom business rules. Therefore, with the accounts built and the entities built, I can quickly get to my net income and a complete balance sheet with minimal additional business rules or additional build.